It is alarming that 92% of the people never go after their dreams, their desires, and their goals. They stay stuck with self doubt. Today's video is about just that. I'll be sharing with you 5 powerful practices that you can use every single day to eliminate self doubt completely. Let's understand what this is before we get started. So, are you someone who feels that they are procrastinating a lot and they're not able to take action towards their dreams? They're not moving forward on a goal? Just maybe that the reason of your procrastination could be self doubt. Self doubt is one of the major time termites. It just eats up on your time. Days will go by, weeks will go by, and months go by, and one is not able to take action on their life, on any of their goals. So, if you're feeling stuck on a certain area of your life and time is passing by, it could be self doubt. Another symptom of self doubt is that it eats up on your self worth. You start feeling like a lesser person, like you're not good enough, like you're not skilled enough, or you don't have time, or you don't have enough money. It'll give you ample excuses to just take away that shine from you and make you believe that it's not something you can do because you're going to doubt yourself every step of the way. The last and the most painful of all the symptoms of self doubt is that it keeps the world completely oblivious of how much great potential is out there. So there could be this amazing poet who's written beautiful poetry, but it's gathering dust somewhere in a drawer that the world will never even know of. There could be a film that was written which was never made into a film or released. There could be a great story. There could be great artists. There could be great inventions, amazing startups, beautiful business ideas, which never came to light, which will maybe never come to light. Just stuck with self doubt. They don't know if their voice is worth listening to. And I'm here to tell you that you have your own unique voice and the world's waiting to hear you. So come with me and I'll quickly share with you 5 powerful steps to become self confident again. Take a pen and paper. And if you're enjoying this video so far, give it a like and follow my channel so you can get more such information in the future. So, the first step of the way is self awareness and acknowledgement. Just become aware. Take a note right now. Are you someone who's struggling with self doubt? And in what area of your life? You may be brilliant in other things that you do. You may be a very diligent worker, but your self doubt is keeping you stuck when it comes to also starting your own venture. You think, no, that's not something I can do. I'm just good at doing what I do. So just check within. Is there something that you really want to do, but you're not able to move in that direction? And so if this is true, then you must acknowledge it. And by acknowledge it, I mean write down in the comments right now what is it that you're missing out on in your life because of self doubt. So if there was no self doubt, then what is it that you would have accomplished? Share with me so we know, and share with me so you become aware of it also. The other thing that you need to do is declutter. Declutter your mind space. As just the way we clean our houses, we clean our closets, we keep our phones very free of all the extra apps, it's extremely important to declutter the mind space. And what you can do to do that is 2 things. Become aware and very selective of the whatever that you're watching. Be very clear on what you're feeding your mind. So for the next 21 days, start being careful about what you're feeding your mind. Is it feeding that self doubt, or is it helping you move towards your goal? So just become aware of that. The second thing you can do is take a new notebook, turn that into your morning download journal. What that means is that you sit down every morning as soon as you're done with your morning routine. You sit down and you start to write down your thoughts. Just pen down all your thoughts on a piece of paper and keep writing until your mind is empty and there is nothing left in there. So if there's something that you're carrying from the last night, if there's something that you're thinking about in the morning, if there are these just random thoughts of what you need to do and all of that, just just keep writing. It doesn't have to make any sense. You don't have to check it for grammar or spelling mistakes or anything. Just keep flowing with it. Write, write, write until you have nothing more left to write. And then shut that book. You don't have to read it and just move on with your day. The third thing you need to do is disempower the inner critique. We all have this voice inside of us, which is mostly responsible for us staying stuck because it keeps telling us, oh, you can't do this. Remember, you failed at that. Or it could just be telling you, today, not today, maybe tomorrow. Wait for another year. Your child is too young right now. You're just a new mother, or you just got married, or you just got divorced. In any case, it keeps you stuck. So if that's happening to you, then sit down and listen to this voice and just call it out. Just tell it that whatever that this voice is telling you to do or not do is incorrect and you do not need to pay heed to it. So the more you start becoming careful whether every time you hear these words or you hear these thoughts and play inside your head, you stop it right there. You just say, no, no, I'm not listening to you because you're definitely not helping me. So you have to disempower this critique. The other thing you can do to take away the power is make a list of all your achievements. Write down all that you have done. All that you have done. It could be small things from learning how to drive a car or writing a beautiful letter or whatever, that you've done in your life that you're proud of. Write that down. And every time this critique says you can't do something, say, hey, this is all that I've done. And to add to this practice, stand in front of the mirror every morning and read this list out to yourself. So when you read it every day, the words of the critique will become a lot softer in your head. You'll hear the critique a lot less, and you'll start hearing your own voice again because you haven't spoken to yourself in a long time. So start speaking to yourself loudly, look into yourself in the mirror and read out your achievements, like you're about to give yourself an award. Just do that. Start that today. Fourth step is to take action. Just do it, like Nike says. Now you just have to trust me on this one. This is a very, very crucial step, but I'm going to make it super simple for you. All you have to do is whatever be the goal, you take out 20 minutes for the next 21 days. So call it 2021. That's your mission. For the next 21 days, you sit down at a designated time and a designated place in your house. So give yourself a corner and allot yourself a time and 20 minutes diligently with a lot of devotion, love for this, whatever goal that you have that you want to achieve. Sit down there. You just write down the goal on a piece of paper, place it in front of you, and just sit there in silence. See if some thoughts start to emerge. See how you start to think about this goal, what new ideas come to sprout. If you're already on your way to a goal and you are on the process, then spend these 20 minutes working on something really that would kind of recharge you or re energize you towards this goal. So, this is not action that you're taking really, but you're getting prepared to take action. So, you're marinating right now. So, these 20 minutes are for you to have this relationship again with this goal. So, maybe this is an old goal that you had and it's been a while since you worked on it, or you have a lot of dissatisfaction when you think about it that, this is something I couldn't do or I haven't done. And from a place of such unrest about something, it's very hard to start taking action on it. So, just to ease that tension, you just sit with it every day. Let the thoughts come and let them just go. And you know that you have to do this every day for 21 days. And if this is something that just starts to make you sing again and you get like really excited and passionate about doing this, then go forth and take action. But just marinate 20 minutes every day. Don't overthink. Overthinking is what kills the joy and passion out of everything. So do not sit there and just keep thinking about doing something. Take action. So spend some time to refuel that fire and truly make your desire much greater than your doubt. You should want this goal achieved so much that all doubt disappears. The fifth thing you have to do is called future pacing. It's a three-step process. You need to do this before bedtime. You have to sit with this goal in front of you and act and think as though you have already achieved it. So you have to go in your head and visualize, vision it, envision yourself in that moment having achieved that goal. How would you be once you have achieved this goal? Visually see yourself. What are you wearing? Where are you sitting? Who are you sitting with? What are you doing? What are you drinking? What are you eating? So visualize it. Then allow yourself to feel how you're feeling. So you're feeling relaxed and at ease and confident, and you're sharing this with your friends. So you're feeling a lot of love for people. You want to reach out to them. So, how are you feeling? And the third step is that you have to sit there and be grateful because the universe has blessed you with this goal achievement. So you have to start writing at least 10 things, 10 things that you're grateful for around this goal. So if the goal is to become a musician and you finally released your single, so you say, I love singing. Thank you. Thank you for giving me this beautiful voice. Thank you for supporting me and believing in me. Thank you for the lyrics that came through me. And thank you for for it sounds so beautiful, for blessing me with this art within me, for this voice that I have and the thoughts that I have. So go into a gratitude of as if you've already achieved that goal. And when you follow all these five steps, you will see in 21 days you would have had turned your self doubt into self confidence. So, the first step, self awareness. Number two, declutter your mind space. Number three, disempower that critic. Don't listen to that critic anymore. Number four, take action anyway. 2021, 20 minutes for 21 days. Every single day, you give 20 minutes to your goal. And number five, future pacing. Start living those few minutes before you go to bed as though you have already achieved this goal. And because you stayed on till the end, I know you're serious about making a shift in your life. In the description below, there is a link to download a free ebook. It's a gift from me to you on your journey for the next 21 days. I hope that helps you. Take care of yourself until I see you again. Goodbye.